Right, so here's the deal. I am on a Wednesday, as per usual. We've had WrestleMania 33 on the Sunday. We've had the Raw on the Monday, and we've had the SmackDown on the Tuesday. First of all, I'm just gonna say it as it is. WWE, you need to put your SmackDown back to Friday. We all enjoyed it that way. You've got it all twisted. We do not like two shows back to back. We like a little break so we can adapt to obviously the knowledge of what happened in Raw before. Oh no, we got to remember everything on SmackDown. So we completely forget about the Raw until the next week, and then the Raws just ain't doing it while your SmackDown's right on the back of it. It's kind of making SmackDown the live show that everyone wants to watch. But enough of that. Let's get on to the review of exactly what happened. Right, so here's what happened. Shane McMahon, well done, my friend. Well done. You did the justice for the McMahon family. Shooting star presses, a bit too far, but give you your dues. You still tried it. You worked it. But AJ Styles, well done. You did the justice, mate. You proved that you're the best at whatever you think you can do, mate. You're the face that runs the place in your imagination. But well done to you, my friend. As for the women's divisions, now, Nia Jax should have won. Hands down, Nia Jax should have won. On paper, she's the most dominant force in WWE Women's Division right now on Raw. Charlotte, you're rubbish. Go away. Go to SmackDown. We don't want you at Raw. We don't want you. We don't need you. You're rubbish. You're just ripping off your dad's fucking name, man. You're ripping off his name. Now, as for Bayley and Sasha Banks, she thinks she's a boss and she likes inflatable balloons. So, carry on with whatever you're doing. Well done, Bayley, though. You did the job. You won the match with what's arguably the deadest move in the world. A belly to belly is gonna beat someone, right? That's like me coming up to you and giving you a slap round the face and putting you in a pin and getting a 1, 2, 3. Definitely won the match. Definitely. Oh, I'm the best. I'm the best in the world at what I do. Right. Now to the best in the world at what he does. Chris Jericho put the fight. He showed he still got that fight in him. You really did do me. I enjoyed that match. I enjoyed it a lot. But Kevin Owens, you're doing it, mate. You're doing it. You're getting there, mate. You're getting there. You're not the face yet, but Kevin Owens, you're getting on that right track. Now, for the big fucking Aggie, Roman Reigns is gonna get Superman banged by the real fucking hook. How the hell can they let Undertaker retire to Roman Reigns? Should have just retired him against Brock Lesnar. It would have been more acceptable. We would have been like, yep, he's lost. Brock Lesnar did him. Well done, Brock. Undertaker, go into the sunset, enjoy yourself. But no, we had to then stick you against Shane McMahon last year and Roman Reigns this year. I feel for you. You're one of the oldest wrestlers going right now, but you have retired. Rest in peace, Undertaker. Boops. Undertaker did the justice. You did the best thing. You are arguably one of my favourite wrestlers of all time. Undertaker, rest in peace, my friend. Now, Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt. What was that match about? Babes, what was that match about, eh? What was it about? Bray Wyatt can't wrestle. I've started to notice it. He does the same thing week in, week out. He tried doing some random stuff to the ring. They thought it would work, but arguably it didn't. It didn't. Bray Wyatt, you're letting it down, mate. So, overall, out of all of them matches, Shane McMahon, you got the thumbs up, mate. You got the 10 out of 10. You got the perfect. You're the wrestler of the night on WrestleMania. I enjoyed watching your match. Arguably, Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho was arguably up there as well. But Shane McMahon showed that there isn't a McMahon that can wrestle. He just needs to get up there a bit more. Now, let's get on to Raw. Stephanie McMahon injured because of the Triple H Seth Rollins match when she fell through a table. Oh, poor Stephanie. Poor Stephanie. Oh no, Stephanie. Hold up. Kurt Angle's in charge. Don't get the man twisted. Kurt Angle, arguably one of my favourite wrestlers as well. Used to love watching him slapping people with angle slams. He was slapping them with them ankle locks. People didn't know what generation Kurt Angle came from. He was arguably the king of the ruthless aggression. Well done to you, my friend. I'm happy you're back. I would like to see you wrestle at least one more match. Maybe next WrestleMania, do a kind of segment like Shane McMahon did. Pick your top wrestler. We already know Brock Lesnar's going to hand over the title to Roman Reigns. Oh my god, Roman Reigns, you're so rubbish. You suck so hard, Roman Reigns. But straight up, Brock Lesnar, you're getting a bit on, mate. You need to hand it over, mate. Hand it over, Brock. You've done it. You beat Goldberg. Well done. Go away now. We don't want you no more. You've beaten our arguably best wrestler of all generations. You've done it all, Brock. You might as well hang your boots now and be happy with what you've done. As for the Raw show, I watched it. I enjoyed it. There was a couple of shots. I mean, the Hardys. Woo! Jeff and Matt Hardy. Or is it Brother Nero and Broken Matt? Still can't work it out because they're still announcing them as Jeff and Matt Hardy. But backstage, they're announcing themselves as Broken Matt and Brother Nero. WWE, you need to fix up, mate. Don't worry about what TNA think. Just take the Broken Matt gimmick. That could arguably be your best seller for the next season until WrestleMania. Until the whole WrestleMania, you could have him up against Roman Reigns in the year at like Payback. Matt Hardy decides to go mad. You could have Kane against Roman Reigns. Yes, Kane still is about. He hasn't retired. He's still on the roster. He could be the Payback against Roman Reigns. Beats him with a tombstone. Good idea. Good thinking, WWE. But you won't do it because Roman Reigns is your pussy black clap boy, ain't he? But still, now, everything that I'm seeing so far, it looks like Shelton Benjamin, the gold standard, is coming to WWE again. He is arguably going to probably be joining the American Alpha team. They'll probably end up against the Wyatts or something. Or the New Day, because if I'm correct, the New Day may be going to SmackDown next week. Breaking news, the New Day may be going to SmackDown. They might be trying to sneak one in to say New Day versus the American Alphas with Shelton Benjamin joining the team, etc, etc. He didn't show up on Friday. Well, it's not even Friday no more. Tuesday night SmackDown, he didn't show up. Shelton, where you at, mate? Well, I want to see some of them T-bone suplexes. Everybody knows about the T-bone suplex. Now, as for the Wyatt family, we saw the destruction of them again to Luke Harper and Randy Orton, two guys that a few weeks ago did not even like each other. Well done, though. It was an interesting match, apart from it got a bit boring when obviously Luke Harper was kept in the ring. And no, just no. He can't wrestle. He's a big man, yes, he can't wrestle. Give him his dues, he does put on a show, but he can't wrestle. Where else are we going with this one? Who else? Kazuki Nakamura or whatever his name is. This guy that came out to the violin. You look legit like an old man. You're looking about 80 years old. I saw a after show match where he went up against Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggles. Ziggle. You used to be arguably my best wrestler. But they never pushed you. They didn't want you. Ziggler, you need to go to like ROH or something. When WWE buy ROH, breaking news, WWE is going to buy ROH. Don't care what they say. It's going to be on the WWE network this year. Now, as for who I think are going to be the shock returns this year. Now, Shelton Benjamin's coming back. We all pretty much know that. But has anyone actually put in perspective all the wrestlers that everyone's thinking about right now that haven't showed up? They didn't come on the WWE shows after. Like, Because WWE, they try and sell a couple of people coming in after WrestleMania all the time on the first 2 live shows because the hype of the crowd when we were in Orlando, Florida. Yes, I do know about Orlando, Florida. We do know about the Hulk roller coaster. Come on, big it up, or the Julian Dragons, or whatever ones you want to go on. We all know that they are the best rollers in the world. Yes, I do like Thorpe Park. I do like the Stealth. That is one heck of a ride. But the Hulk always gets it going. It gets your blood pumping when you go around that bend. And then boom, straight in the air. Boom, 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 you're in the room. Now, here we go. Here's the deal, WWE. I have been a lifelong fan of WWE. I have watched it since the Attitude Era and beyond. I watched it when Undertaker wasn't even Undertaker. He was some next gimmick that no one really knew about. He just showed up one day and took over as the big dog. Yeah, something like that. Now, we've seen the days of Shawn Michaels get retired. Shawn Michaels is retired. Undertaker retired him. But Undertaker's retired now, which opens a loophole for Shawn Michaels to come back. They're trying to bring back the Attitude Era with all the swearing you hear when Brock's like, Suplex City, bitch, and all of that. They're bringing back the Attitude Era. Don't get it twisted. PG Era, see you later. John Cena, see you later. Miz, you should have beaten him. You let us down, mate. But straight up, I'm looking forward to seeing Shawn Michaels come and super kick someone in the face. Maybe even John Cena. Super kick the shit out of John Cena. And I will eat my hat. I will eat my hat. But, here we go. I think Batista may have another run in WWE. Sounds silly, right? Because the last time he came back, he didn't really do the justice. He came back as a part of Evolution, as a gimmick. They just wanted the big guy to go up against the Shield because of Roman Reigns. You didn't sell it, mate. You didn't sell it. Batista, you need to come back as a solo wrestler. Your spine busters, your Batista bombs, all of that I used to enjoy. All of that. But recently, nah. Now, here's my main guess of the year. CM Punk. Stephanie, my man's been mentioning it. The Rock made that phone call after the show. That if no one saw it, search it on YouTube. I won't be putting no links in the description because I don't sell other people's YouTube pages. I do my own thing. So, CM Punk, we want you back, mate. Punk, we need you. We need that straight edge superstar that can definitely show everyone what it's about. If you came back, your MMA stuff, you don't need that, mate. You flopped. You flopped at MMA. Come to where we all love you. We all want you. WWE is where you belong, CM Punk. Now, as for who else I think's coming back? See, there's a load of hard ones. There is a really load of hard ones that I would love to see come back. Like, think if Big Papa Pup Scott Steiner turn up on WWE. How brilliant would that be? Or bring back bloody Bobby Lashley. I even enjoyed that guy. Bobby Lashley, when he was at ECW, was a legit hardcore wrestler. You took him to WWE. He flopped. You then put him... Where? TNA? Come on. It's Bobby Lashley, Bobby freaking Lashley, big man Bobs. You can't have him on TNA and you can't have him in MMA. Bring him back, stick him on SmackDown, stick him in a feud against someone like Randy Orton, for instance. Bobby Lashley, Randy Orton would be a brilliant match for next WrestleMania. Everybody would love that match. We'd have Lashley trying to hit Dominators, Spears, all of that lovely stuff. We'd have Randy Orton trying to punt his head off. We're brilliant. I would love to see Randy Orton bring that Punk kick back. I used to love watching wrestlers when they get Punk kicked. The way that they just held it, made it look all legit, took them off the show for a little bit, bring them back to revenge against Randy Orton like Batista did it. I do like that Punk kick, Randy. Randy, you do me proud, mate. You do me proud. I've been your biggest fan before your tattoos, before all of that. When you first came into WWE and you used to wear them skinny blue shits. Man, used to love all of that. You was a good wrestler back then. You need to bring back some of that attitude, mate, because you was good back then. Who else have we got that I can think of off the top of my head? that may be joining WWE. I've seen a few rumours, I've watched a few channels. I'm not going to shout no one's names out, but some of you do have some really interesting channels. I do watch quite a bit of gaming, I do watch quite a bit of wrestling, I do check you out. So, by all means, if anyone likes this video, leave a link in the description to your channels. I will come check you out, see what you're all about. If I like your stuff, you never know, we could collaborate on something. We could do a next WrestleMania, we could do a live talk why it's happening. I'll have it on my TV, we'll do a live talk, all well and good. I could live stream it, everybody would love it. But here's the deal, next WrestleMania 34, we're one away from 35. Next WrestleMania, I will live stream as long as in this link below. Everyone tells me live stream next WrestleMania. It'll be live streamed straight through to everybody. I will make sure it happens. I will make sure the WWE know about it, because I will go onto their web pages. I will message them, say that I'm doing a live stream. Obviously, I will pay towards it. I will pay whatever installation they want to use their... Well, you know how it is. You know how it is. We're not going to go into detail of me going through to the HQ of No, I'm not going to tell you exactly how to get WWE to accept you being one of their sponsors, but it is possible. Now, as for me, I am the next biggest thing to come out of the UK. I love my rap, I love my grind, but I love pumping the weights as well, as you can see. I would love to be a WWE wrestler. I'll just come in and shock up everyone. I'll start hitting suplexes, I'll start hitting bloody F5. No, I'm joking. I could never be a wrestler because I'm not big enough. I'm only 5'6". You'll put me in the cruiserweight shit, and then Neville will have to get his ass spanked by a white British man. You get me? Neville wouldn't know where to hit him if I turn up. I would so easily just stick this thing right here, the pink thing right here, right through his fucking face. Neville, you're boring, go away. I did like you at first, but now you're starting to bore me because you're winning every match. They don't need to be doing that. They're selling you too hard, mate. So, we're closing down on an 18-minute video. I've enjoyed it. I hope you have enjoyed it too. Welcome to my wrestling reviews. First ever. So, 100%. We just did our first review of WrestleMania, Raw and SmackDown. Big Matty's back in the room. 100. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think. If you think it's absolutely boring, if you think I'm a complete dickhead and I should never have done this review in the first place, and that some of my remarks wasn't good enough. If you like Roman Reigns, let me know so I can take the absolute liberties out of you, because no one likes Roman Reigns. Everybody knows the man has been sold. Now hold up. Let me put in perspective. See, now I'm thinking about Roman Reigns. This guy, WWE are selling as The Rock's cousin. They're not even related. See how angry I just had to get? They're not related. Roman Reigns, you're just a random guy that turned up one day with tattoos that look like The Rock, and they thought, hell yeah, let's sell this guy as The Rock's cousin. No. John Cena, you're going away for a bit, I already know this. If they brought you back with that aggression you had against Kurt Angle when you first come into WWE, I may even like that. Because I did like when you first came in with that chain gang stuff and all of that. You did good. Where else have I got to go? Because we've just approached nearly the 9:13. I'm going to do a little something differently to most YouTube videos. I'm going to spit you a couple of verses. Just because we're on the scene right now. So here we go. WrestleMania thought it was legit, but damn, it still looked like a stupid bitch. Undertaker had to retire. Roman Reigns, you need to get fired. You see, John Cena too, you look like a stupid fucking fool. The Miz should have came and entered the ring. Should have made all the bitches wanna sing. You see, Then Bailey came through, won the title, we're here to rule. You see, Shane McMahon coming in like any McMahon can. About 100%. Anyway, one love, show no love, love will get you killed. All of that lovely stuff up in here. Yes, we have all of that lovely stuff up in here. 100%. One love. Peace out, people.